Hey, this is Gavin Mountford here, founder of Networking Superstars and VIP Wealth Academy. Now pay close attention to this training because I'm going to reveal to you a 90-day plan for you to earn multiple streams of income and cash from the internet. I'm also going to teach you the covert sales funnel, which effectively is a sales funnel, and I'm going to show you this in detail shortly. You send people through the sales funnel and they get sold to without even knowing they're being sold to. You get access to this. I'm going to share this with you. You're also going to learn the 5-stage internet cash flow model, where I'm going to fill in these blanks here, which if you're not using these 5 steps in your business, it's 100% why you're failing. And if you don't have them, you're never going to make money. So you have to know how to get these 5 components in place because they flow from one step to another. You're also going to learn how to get your hands on this $6,740 bonus that you're going to get when you join our MLSP team. You're going to get full access to that training. I'm going to show you how very, very shortly. Pay close attention, stick with us. Now, if you're already in MLSP, then you still can get access to this bonus. You need to contact the person whose page you're on right now, and they'll tell you how you can get access to it. Basically, it will mean you'll be able to use this system and this training to promote and to give away as an incentive, as a bonus for people to join your MLSP team. Pay close attention to the rest of this training video because there's some critical elements that you're probably going to want to know about. So let me introduce to you very quickly, before we get into the training, VIP Wealth Academy. This is the huge bonus or incentive for people to join your MLSP team. Massive package. I'm going to go into detail about what's in it. You've got the VIP Wealth Academy formula. You've got the duplication process where you can have your own capture pages, your own system, your own autoresponders all set up and done for you. You've got duplication rights, which means you can offer this as a bonus. You've got the triple cash flow program, which will enable you to earn cash from multiple opportunities. You've got a full support community here where you can get answers, get questions answered, get help whenever you need it when you're setting up your system. And you've got access to the copy me marketing method, which basically you get to copy what I do in my marketing. You get to use the swipe copy, the emails, the blog posts, the videos to promote your own system. We're going to get into that very shortly, but spaces are limited. They always are, because we don't have time, unfortunately, to work with everybody. We only have time to work with serious people. Each month, and sometimes it's even longer than a month, we only have time to work with 10 people. So this page may be open right now, but you've got to act fast. You've got to submit your details. You've got to click the links below, and I'll give you the call to action later. But you've got to be in that 10 people, because if you submit your application too late, and if you contact our consultant too late, then you may not be able to get in to VIP Wealth Academy as your bonus and incentive. So let's go into the 5-stage internet cash flow model, because this is the biggest problem that you probably face online right now. And there's 5 stages to this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to reveal those to you now. Now, number 1, if you don't have this thing in place, people are never, ever, ever going to find you online. People are never going to know who you are. It doesn't matter if you're one of the top marketers online. If you don't have this thing in place, people are never, ever, ever going to find you. So you have to get content effectively. Get content. Get content or create content. That content can be in the form of blog post. It can be in the form of a video. It can be in the form of a status update. It can be in the form of a solo ad. It can be in the form of a Facebook ad. But it's still content that you put out there that attracts people, and let's call people traffic, to you. They find you through SEO, they find you through Facebook, they find you through your solo ad, etc. But you have to have content first. That leads us on to number 2. Now you've got content, you've got to have this in place, because if you don't have this in place, again, people aren't going to find you because there's not going to be any people to find you. So when you've got the content in place, you've got to effectively have the traffic. So I call this get traffic. So you've got to get traffic to your content. It's kind of a backward way around, but actually you've got to create the content first before you get the traffic. Because what's the point of getting traffic if you've got no content? Once you've got the traffic to the content, and if the content is compelling enough and is structured in the right way, and that's what you're going to learn in VIP Wealth Academy. In fact, you learn each of these 5 components as we go through VIP Wealth Academy. Once you've got the traffic to the content, what happens next? Well, you've got to do number 3. This is where most people struggle. This is where most people fail, because they never get to create a capture page that converts. Now, if you can't get leads, then you never get to build that list. Your list is your biggest asset. You know, literally send one email out to my list, one email, and can make thousands of dollars, multiple streams of income from that one list once you learn how to build the relationship. But before that, you've got to get leads in a capture page that converts very well. And I'm going to show you very shortly that your company replicated pages, people just zone out to, they ignore, they do not care about. There's a different way, and I'm going to share that with you shortly. That leads us on to number 4. Yes, you've got leads, yes, you've got traffic, yes, you've got content, but if you don't get people to take action, and effectively if you don't get clicks on your content or on your autoresponder messages that are in your list, then you're never going to make money, because you've got to learn how to persuade and influence. You've got to learn how to micro persuade on Facebook, on Twitter, in solo ads, you know, small, compelling copy. When you get clicks from the leads, effectively your conversion rates are increasing, they're getting better. That leads us on to number 5. When you can get clicks, effectively you can start making money. And I call this get sales, because that's exactly what it is. But not just getting one sale, as you're going to learn in the covert sales funnel process in a minute, but making multiple sales from one person. Because effectively you become a consultant. You speak to somebody on the phone, identify their problems, give them a solution. When I say problems, it might be lead generation, it might be setting up a system, it might be a capture page. Well, the solution might be MLSP, it might be optimized press, it might be Aweber, but it goes through your affiliate link. It might be your MLM business, but it goes through your affiliate link. So that is the 5-stage internet cash flow model. I'm going very quickly here. This is a big picture overview of this. I just want you to grasp this concept first. You've got to get content. So you create the content. You've got to get traffic to that content. You've got to get leads from that traffic. Basically, pointless having content and traffic if you're not converting, because ultimately this is one of our goals, to build up your asset, which becomes your mailing list. Then you've got to get those people to click on your links to go through, and this kind of can come before 3. You know, sometimes you've got to get the clicks before you get the leads, but when you do that, you start to get the sales, multiple streams of income, your MLM business, systems and software, maybe your own products, selling affiliate products, etc., etc. But you make multiple streams of income. This is what I was talking about before. People hate company replicated pages. In the VIP Wealth Academy sales funnel, which you'll have the opportunity to go through at the bottom of this video when you click the link, is you're going to learn something called banner blindness. You're going to learn something called banner blindness. And basically what happens is the more people that see the pages, like there's an Amway page here, a replicated page, somebody sees that word Amway and generally they're not interested, are they? It's like, Amway, not interested. Seen it 1,000 times, 100 times, 1,000,000 times before. Clean Easy, yes, I've seen it, I've heard about it, I know it, I'm not interested. I need to know the person and the value behind joining this team. It's got to be joining a team or a person that can help. You know, why would somebody join one of thousands of different network marketing opportunities? It's the same with Empower Network. You know, it's a great opportunity, a great company with, you know, tens of thousands up to kind of 70,000 or maybe even more now you're watching this training video. But how many times have you seen this page? I mean, if you're not in it, you've seen this page so many times that you'll just ignore it. It's called banner blindness. Happens all the time online. Same with MLSP capture pages. They've done a great thing recently and they've changed the capture pages. So it's new, it's fresh, but people see the same old page time and time again. And it's like, that's MLSP. Not interested. So you need another way to bring people in. And this is why I'm talking about VIP Wealth Academy here, to learn how to do it and to have it done for you. This video here is actually very good because this guy is doing his own personal branding. It's not just the generic MLSP branding. Very powerful and very important. But people hate company replicated pages. Now, before we get into what VIP Wealth Academy is and exactly how it can help you, I want to go into the covert sales funnel for you. So if you think about the problem that we've just had, that people hate company replicated websites and they know they're being sold to right up front, you need to create your own covert sales funnel process. This is what we give you effectively as one of our components, which you'll learn very shortly in VIP Wealth Academy. You're going to learn that, but you're also going to effectively learn how to set your own up. But let me just take you through the model and how it works. Basically, you get traffic, which we talked about in one of our components. Get traffic. You send that traffic to your content, but ultimately it comes through to a capture page. Now, if the capture page, as I said, is an Empower Network page, or if it's an MLSP page, or if it's a company replicated page, then people just bounce off it again. But if it's a page that gives a benefit, and this is where MLSP pages are very good in that respect, and as I said, they've changed them recently, so there's a lot more benefit to it, because people don't just instantly go MLSP, yeah, seen it, bounce off. They go into the page now. And there's a lot of people, even with the old MLSP pages, that will still come in because they've never heard of it. But as it grows in momentum and more people get involved, you need to have a different way of doing it. So basically, this is what happens. They go into your capture page, they go into an email sequence, into your, I use Aweber, or we tend to use Aweber generally. Could be GetResponse, could be another. But then what we do here in VIP Wealth Academy is we send, and you'll get access to this as well, but you'll get your own autoresponder sequence. In fact, there's 16 messages. They're effectively building a relationship and selling the system as they go through. There's another sequence as well, but I won't discuss that now. But 16 different messages. Now, yeah, there's only 6 on here, but there's actually a lot more to this than what I'm showing you here. This is it in its simple format. You basically get to steal this entire process here, but you also learn how to do it yourself. Email 1 sends them to a video 1, which is a training video to show how to use curiosity in the marketing, how important it is, how to use the skill that I'm teaching you right now to generate multiple streams of income, to generate leads, and to ultimately get financially free. So basically it's a value video. In fact, video 2 is the same value, video 3 is a value video, video 4 is a value video. So they're all just trainings. They're designed to build the relationship, get the trust, the credibility in. Because if you cannot get this, then why should somebody join your team or our team? So the way that I've set this up is these videos are designed to do exactly this. When you set yours up, if you ever do in the future, this is how you want to structure it. The covert sales funnel. Video 5, which I think is email 5 or email 6, is basically a pre-launch video, which says, VIP Wealth Academy is coming. This is what's included in it. It goes into full detail about exactly what's in the program. I'm going to show you that very soon as well. But this is a designed to build the excitement, to get the motivation, to get the anticipation, to show the social proof. People are like, I really want to get in, I really want to join, I really want to get in now. But they can't because it's not launched yet. So 2 days later, well, one day later they receive another message sending them through to the same video to make sure they didn't miss it, and the next day they go through to a letter, a sales letter effectively, where they get to apply to join the team. Now the great thing is you get to steal this entire process. So this application is to join your team. Your team. So it's your application, it's your sales letter, it's your videos, your autoresponder sequence tailored to you. When they apply to join your team, ultimately they get sent through to schedule a consultation with you where you speak to that person on the phone. Now the only way to build a strong, powerful relationship to bring people into a business is to pick up the phone. You may be nervous, you may be scared, and that's absolutely fine. I was as well. But what happens is we've got a training which is module 6 in the VIP Wealth Academy formula, which is all about the consultative approach, which means you become a consultant. You give solutions to people's problems. You do not sell to them. Effectively, you get paid multiple streams of income, as I mentioned earlier, because you get to recommend optimized press, you get to recommend MLSP, maybe another business, maybe your MLM business, to bring people into VIP Wealth Academy and your team in one of your opportunities. So that's how the covert sales funnel process works, to build up the credibility, but effectively to warm them up slowly. Warm people up slowly so they don't realize they're being sold to, but effectively the videos are planting seeds. So they're like, oh, this is great. This is great. Where I want more videos. I want more training. Launch video. There's a program as well. Okay, let me apply quickly. Go through to your application, your consultation. You speak to them on the phone. You bring them into your business. And as we're talking about MLSP now, the only way for them to join the VIP Wealth Academy is through your MLSP, which makes you income. Potentially multiple streams of income. Yes, there are other ways. As I said, if you're already in MLSP right now, then there are in fact 3 opportunities that people can join. They can also join your MLM business, and they can pay a $297 fee to join VIP Wealth Academy. So you can, if you did one of these, and if you're already in MLSP, you can get access to VIP Wealth Academy as well. Again, as I said before, contact the person whose page you're on, click on their link, make sure you contact them and find out how you can get part of VIP Wealth Academy. But act fast, because we have limited spaces. So let me go into a little bit more detail about VIP Wealth Academy and break down the various components that you get access to when you join our MLSP team at gold level. Gold level or above. As I said before, you can get access if you're already in MLSP. Just contact the person whose page you're on. Basically, you get 6 components, and I'm going to break this down. I'm going to show you in detail, but 6 components. Just as a very quick overview, you get VIP Wealth Formula. You get team capture pages, done for you sales letters, done for you autoresponders. You get the Copy Me marketing method. You get the triple cash flow program. You get private community access. And you get full duplication rights to offer VIP Wealth Academy as an incentive for people who join your team. I'm talking about MLSP right now. Join your MLSP team. Let me break down VIP Wealth Academy formula. Module 1 is the full system setup training, where you go through this entire program. You set up your own covert sales funnel that we just talked about, your own covert sales funnel. You get your capture page integrated, you get a sales letter integrated, you get your application integrated. But this is going to show you exactly how to set up your money-making covert sales funnel, so it's 100% ready to receive the traffic that we just talked about, turn them into warm prospects, and literally at the end of the process, spit out hungry customers who want to join your team. Multiple streams of income. The full autoresponder sequence, where you get access to the full pre-written email sequence that I've just talked about, which is going to save you hours or even days of writing them yourself. I don't know if you've ever tried to write a sequence of autoresponder messages before, but they take a long time when you do them correctly and when they flow. But you get access to that, but you get access to the full system setup training. You also learn how to pimp out your social media profiles, create your profiles so you grab people's attention within 5 seconds or less. And in Module 1, you'll also integrate and set up your cash flow streams ready for the triple cash program, which is one of the components. Value of this module is $197. It's all done for you. Literally, all you do is follow the training. I think there's 2 hours of training in this module itself. You literally will import a file into your blog or website, and I'll show you how to set up a blog as well if you don't have one. And then you configure a few settings, import your autoresponders, which are already done for you, and you're ready to go to start making money. Module 2, Magnetic Content Creator. This is where you learn how to effectively create and get content, because if you don't get content, which we talked about before, then people are never going to find you. You're going to learn how to become a master of micro persuasion. You're going to learn the perfect status update for Facebook. And when you get it right, you create a huge buzz around what you're doing and people pay attention to you. You're going to learn how to micro persuade in 140 characters, basically, which, Twitter, Facebook, people are too busy to read huge, long essays effectively on Facebook and on Twitter. It's micro persuasion, small little steps. Get to the point, tease and motivate, and they'll click your links. You're going to learn the 2-minute teaser video formula, which when you use it, you'll create this little teaser video that will lead to a capture page or to another video. You'll get the comments underneath, you'll learn how to do this, and all of a sudden people will be like, I want to join, I want to get access, I want that, what is it, I need to know more, so they'll click your link. But you've got to know how to do it, how to get them to take the desired action that you want. Literally in about a 2-minute curiosity video. If you give them enough benefits, they'll take action that you want them to do. And you're going to learn the story selling sales model. When you look back at most successful marketing campaigns, they've got one thing in common, and that is storytelling, because it sells and it works. If you can tell a story correctly, you can effectively walk people through an entire sales process and they buy at the end and they didn't even realize again they were being sold to. Value of module is $197. Again, you get access to this entire program. Traffic Mastery Vault, module 3, get traffic. Remember we talked about get content, get traffic, get leads, get clicks, get sales. Well, this is get traffic. Because if you don't have traffic coming to your capture page or to your content, then you're never going to build that asset of a list. But one of the big challenges that most people face, and maybe you face as well, is if you try too many different traffic methods, you just end up failing. You don't get anywhere. So you've got to focus on between 1 and 3 different methods. Well, here you're going to learn solo ad secrets, where I'm going to reveal my hidden list of solo ads and solo suppliers. And you're going to learn how to craft your solo ads and track for maximum results and profit. Basically, you're going to get to copy my solo ads and send them out to get people into your VIP Wealth Academy funnel, to get people to join your MLSP team or network marketing business. But it's all going to be done for you. You've just got to effectively pay the money to place the solo ad. But you've got to learn in the process, because I don't want to do it all for you forever. This is an evolutionary process where you learn and you grow. Facebook, pay-per-click. Again, a paid strategy using fan pages, sponsored stories, and various other methods in Facebook marketing, Facebook pay-per-click. Because Facebook is gold when you get it right. You can literally drive leads on autopilot to the start of your funnel. The funnel does it all for you, and literally you speak to a qualified person on the phone at the end. You're going to learn the 7-step blog traffic blueprint, where you're going to learn how to integrate your newly developed copywriting skills that you're also going to be learning to create content that sells like crazy. And then you get to use your pimped up social media profiles to drive traffic back to a blog. Whether you've got a blog now or not, it doesn't matter. I teach you how to set that up as well. And you're going to learn the Superstar 7 tribe traffic model. Because when you can work with other people, and let me just show you the model, I'm not going to go into detail, effectively you in the middle, people all drive traffic back to you, and I'm talking about hundreds or thousands of people drive traffic back to you, to your blog, that you send to your capture page. But when you learn how to work with other people correctly, you can literally generate an avalanche of free traffic to your offer. And again, either to VIP Wealth Academy or whatever you're doing, but you've got to learn how to do it first. Value $197. This is just component 1. Module 4, the ultimate capture formula, where we talked about get leads. Now you've got the traffic, you've got to convert that traffic into leads so you can build your list. This is where you're going to learn how to build your most valuable asset. Send one email out to that list. Literally, when I first started, I managed to make over $6,359 in only 4 hours from leveraging somebody else's list. There's proof on my story if you ever want to find out that and read that. But you can do this too, but you've got to build your list first. So I'm going to show you how to create highly converting Facebook custom tabs for your fan page so you can get leads from Facebook. And again, leads from Facebook, from pay-per-click or social media videos that we talk about, the teaser videos, etc. You're going to learn the killer capture page creation process to create your own capture pages. Now, most people think there's only one way to capture leads, and they think that that is through your own capture pages. Well, that's not true, because there's multiple ways to capture leads, and you're going to learn them all. I'm going to show you the multiple entry point blog lead capture strategy, where you're going to learn the perfect locations to put your opt-in boxes on your blog. And there's multiple places on your blog that you can generate leads from. There's just another place with a capture page, with a Facebook tab, with this stealth opt-in strategy that I'm also going to teach you that pretty much not many people know about. It's a ninja trick, basically, that when you use it, people don't even realize they're being subscribed to your list until they receive your first email. Now, I must say that this is fully CAN-SPAM compliant, means it's legal, and the autoresponder companies do it. They show you how to do it, basically, so they allow it. Value of module, $197. You learn to get leads in multiple different places to build your list. Module number 5. Yes, you've got traffic. Yes, you've got leads. What do you do now? Even before you get traffic and leads, you still need to know how to get clicks. Because if you can't get people to click, you're never going to get them to take the desired action that you want them to do. They're never going to join your business. Module 5, communicate and follow up, get clicks. This all comes down to the art of copywriting, where you learn how to persuade and influence other people across multiple different mediums. I'm talking about video, Facebook, solo ads again. I'm talking about status updates, email. You've got to learn how to persuade, how to use the psychology to get people to do what you want them to do, to join your business, to take action. You become an incredibly attractive and desirable person for people to want to do business with you and your team. You learn to create curiosity, desire, and intrigue, literally from thin air, to bring an avalanche of fresh and targeted leads who want to spend money with you. Create the hunger formula. When you learn how to get people excited, get the desire, get the motivation, effectively whet people's appetite to take action, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to take action that you want them to do, because they know they're going to get what you've given them or promised them previously. I'll show you how to get people to read every word on your page, your blog posts, your emails, your social media updates. There's a specific process to achieve this. you're going to learn the blank and reveal strategy, which it's an incredibly clever little way, and it's obvious really when you think about it, and it's going to keep your viewers hooked to watching your videos until the end because they want to know what it's about and they don't yet. It's called the Zeigarnik effect. You can look it up if you want to. Very, very powerful. The hand raise and take action approach. When you get people to commit to something, no matter how small, and that could be clicking a link, could be opting in, they're much more likely to take the next step. This is called commitment and consistency. You're going to learn this, and the social proof driver. By working with other people, effectively you get more people to take action, because when other people see other people doing something, they're much more likely to want to do it or to take part in it. So this will help you get people to take action. Total value $197. Last but not least in the VIP Wealth Academy formula is module 6, which is where you make the money, which is get sales, consult and close. You become a consultant. Multiple streams of income. You offer value and solutions to people's problems. You don't have to sell. You use the consultative approach to uncover their deepest wants, needs and desires, which means you have a bond with that person. You get to know your prospect and you offer a solution to their problems, which, as I said before, will give you the opportunity to earn multiple streams of income from that person, because now they see you as an ally and somebody to help them, somebody they trust. So you learn the fast rapport builder, where literally get on the phone with a person and within 5 minutes they know, like and trust you. They'll be desperate for your solution already because they'll have been through or seen your funnel and what you can offer them. You'll learn the consultative approach. Basically, in a 30-minute call, you'll uncover pains, problems, challenges, what they've already done, how they've failed, and you'll offer effectively VIP Wealth Academy as a solution, which will then allow you to earn multiple streams of income, bring people into your MLSP team or any other team you are involved in. You'll learn how to ask the right questions, and you'll get my cheat sheet of strong questions to ask your prospect. And you'll also get to create your money page. Your money page is going to be a page on your blog and also a page in VIP Wealth Academy back office where you get to list multiple opportunities and multiple programs to make cash from. So when people that you've referred into the program or sent to your page see that, they'll be buying those programs. Value $197. That wraps up the VIP Wealth formula. Now I'm going to go into the other 5 components. Core component number 2 is done for you. Team capture pages, sales letters and autoresponders. Basically, the page you're watching this video on, the page you're reading right now, as long as you're on the MLSP letter, or click the link next to this video, will take you there. Basically, you're going to get access to exactly the same with your own links at the bottom. So you can offer this as an incentive for people to join your MLSP team or your MLM business, or as I said before, 3 opportunities, or sell for $297 and you make 50% commission on that. So team capture pages are done for you. Value $997. If you've ever done this yourself before, if you've created a capture page, a sales letter, a funnel, multiple videos, you'll know that it costs thousands of dollars in time and it takes weeks to do. You're going to get access to high converting, unique and exclusive capture page templates where you literally just plug in your autoresponder code and you start generating leads immediately by using our traffic strategies. Done for you. You get access to the 7-step covert sales funnel that I've already shown you before, where you get your entire sales funnel for you to replicate with your own links included. It's the same one that if you click the link at the bottom of this page, you'll go through. And I'd advise doing that so you get to see how the VIP Wealth Academy covert sales funnel actually works. You're going to get the exact same sales letter, as I said before, that you're on right now, plus your own covert sales funnel sales letter, which is a different one, that again, when you submit your email address into the funnel, you'll see the entire process for yourself, and you'll get a done for you pre-written autoresponder email series where there's 16 messages that sell covertly, effectively, and bring people through. If you were going to create this yourself or hire somebody to do it, you'd be looking at $3,000 to $500 or more, and maybe even $10,000, depending on the quality of the copywriter. You get this included. This is value 997. Done for you, team capture pages, sales letters, and autoresponders. Core component number 3. This is where it gets really exciting, because this is called the Copy Me marketing method. Now, one of the biggest challenges that I uncovered that most people face is they struggle to create content that converts, struggle to create copy that works. You might write a Facebook post or an email to your list or create a video, but maybe it doesn't generate those leads. Well, you get access to $497 worth of value, and actually I think it's more than that, where you get to copy my marketing. I basically create content daily, weekly, monthly. You get to steal that content, to paste it onto your own blog, to paste into your own email and send out, your own Facebook status updates, your own solo ad, with your own links to send to your own capture page and funnel. You get to steal that, but at the same time, I don't want you to rely on this forever, because you have to learn how to do it yourself. So as you're stealing my content effectively, you're learning how to do it yourself so you can become self-sufficient, and then ultimately teach other people how to do the same. So you get regular assignments from me with the copy that you can paste with your own link. You get pre-written content for you, as I said, blog posts, Facebook ads, status updates, solo ads, email broadcast messages. Just insert your link to your page and make money. And a ready-made swipe file of content. As I add this content to the Copy Me Marketing Method blog, it builds up into a big list of content where you literally just go in and grab some copy and put it out there to your list or to your Facebook or wherever. Component number 3, Copy Me Marketing Method. Core component number 4 is the triple cash flow program. Basically, in your VIP back office, when you refer somebody else into VIP Wealth Academy, they get to see your money page. Your money page. Your money page has multiple opportunities with your affiliate links in them, selling different systems, software, MLMs, opportunities. When your person that you've referred into VIP comes into your money page and upgrades through one of these links, you get the cash. You get the cash. You get the cash. You get the cash. Multiple income streams. You also get placed in a kind of network marketing related structure. So your sponsor will be above you and people that you bring in will be below you. So basically you're building a pre-created downline for when we join another opportunity in the future. So what will happen every so often, I'm going to introduce a new opportunity. And you get the opportunity to join that opportunity before your downline gets the opportunity to join it. So basically, you bring a ready-made organization into that opportunity. So the more people you refer into VIP, the more people go below you, the more people then join up with you in the opportunity that we're in, which means you get to make a lot of money very, very quickly. And you also get early bird notification when we join a new income opportunity. This is an incredibly powerful component, the triple cash flow program. Money page, ready-made downline, new opportunity, equals cash for you. Core component number 5, private community access. Pretty much everybody I've spoken to struggles and they need help. They need a community that's active, where people can help them, where you can get answers to questions, and where we can support you in your growth. Basically, what happens with VIP Wealth Academy is when you complete one of our milestones, when you set up your system, or get a lead, or get a sale, or get a click, we celebrate all of your wins. Because most people are starved for celebration. Most people don't do it. So when you get a lead, when you get a sale, we go crazy in the group. We celebrate. It's incredibly powerful because what it does is it builds up your confidence. Little steps to success. It means you're never ever on your own and you're always in expert company. So you get answers to your questions, we'll support you through your process and through your growth, and you can do the same when you bring other people in, but it'll give you confidence because you're taking small baby steps and you're getting rewarded along the way. Value $197, core component number 5. The next component is a huge bonus to the entire package. And it was something that I toyed with the idea of doing, but I wasn't sure whether it was a good idea or not because it would take a lot away from me effectively. But I decided this had to be in there because throughout my whole life, I've always been about other people making money, seeing other people's success. Because I know if I can help enough people get what they want, I can have anything that I want. That applies to you as well. If you can help enough people get what they want, you can have anything that you want. So mega bonus, which effectively is core component 6, but I don't call it that, is duplication rights to the entire VIP Wealth Academy system to offer your sign-ups. That's your sign-ups in MLSP, or in one of the 3 opportunities that I talked about before. Or if the person pays $297, you can offer VIP Wealth Academy as a bonus or incentive to join your team, which means the person you bring in also gets to go through the entire process right here. Now, the value of this is totaled up from everything else put together, and that is over $3,370, because effectively you get to give away VIP Wealth Academy when somebody joins your opportunity. This is incredibly powerful because now it gives you an unfair advantage over people who are not in VIP Wealth Academy. An unfair advantage, meaning people are going to want to join your team to get access to this entire training, but they have to join your team. They have to spend money with you in MLSP, especially at gold level, in our other opportunities, or they could pay $297, which you get 50% commission, again, to join VIP Wealth Academy. Or they could join your MLM business to get VIP Wealth Academy. The only caveat with this bit, and again, you might want to speak to your consultant about this, is that this, if they join your MLM business to get access to VIP Wealth Academy, they do not get this mega bonus. They get everything else, but they do not get this duplication rights. In order to do that, they've got to pay the $297 or join one of the 3 income opportunities. So it's going to allow you to separate yourself from everybody else. Let me just show you exactly what's included so you can see the breakdown of everything you get. You get the VIP Wealth Academy formula, which is a 6 core modules of income generating training. The total value is $1,182. And I'm sure you've seen the value as you've been through this. You get the 7-step covert sales funnel, which is the done for you team capture pages, sales letters, and autoresponders. Value $997. Done for you. Copy Me marketing method, again, which is done for you content creation. Value $497. You get the triple cash flow program. your own money page, entry into our system, and early bird notification. Plus, you also get opportunity-specific capture pages, like this one you're going through right now, 497 value. Private community access, where you get support, help, celebration, value 197. And to top it all off, you get access to our full duplication rights program, where you get to offer VIP Wealth Academy system to your sign-ups to join your business, which is probably MLSP. If you're looking at this, if you're already in, then speak to your consultant, because there are 3 ways in total. One is 297, one is join your MLM business, which means they don't get this, and the other way is to join one of our 3 opportunities. Total value of this package is over $6,740. Now, yes, you probably think I'm crazy for giving this away as an incentive. As I said before, if I can help enough other people get what they want, I get exactly what I want as well. It sounds like a win-win to me. Now, the page you're on right now is either mine or it's one of my consultants. So in order to get access to the VIP Wealth Academy program, all you need to do is click on the links below this video and this letter. Make sure you're on the page, the sales letter for MLSP bonus. Click on the links, which will take you through to your consultant's MLSP page. Make sure you submit your details. So opt in, go through the process, click the link, order. You can take the trial if there is a trial available at the time, but you'll need to upgrade to gold or above in MLSP to get access to VIP Wealth Academy. At the bottom of this page, you'll also find a link to the consultant's covert sales funnel, where you will see the exact funnel and process that you'll also get that you can then offer other people as well. You'll go through the process, you'll see how it works, you'll set it up yourself so you've got your own version, and then you'll drive traffic through that covert sales funnel. So I know this has been a long video. I appreciate you watching till the end, but I would imagine you see the benefit of joining our VIP Wealth Academy team in MLSP, if that's what you're looking for right now. For you to then offer it as an incentive to get people to join your MLSP team. Again, if you're in MLSP already, please contact the person whose page you're on. Make sure you go through them because they've referred you in. And there's other ways for you to come in and get access to this, so you can offer this to your people in MLSP. So this is Gavin Mountford here, founder of Networking Superstars and VIP Wealth Academy. I will see you in the team and in the community very soon. Thank you and goodbye.